Clicky mic. So I'd like to follow on themes set by others. Lodge, you did a poem about a cat. I wonder if that might be the cause of the canine trouble. The dog sent in a secret agent. But they talk about cats in the centre. I'm going to do a very short poem about a cat. This is called Brummy Cat to Her Selfish Boyfriend. So meow, meow, meow with yow. And I can't remember your name, Greek mythology, Achilles,
Rose,
all
hello.
that. Rose,
Hi.
hello. I'm going to go with Norse mythology, according to which Odin, king of the Norse gods, gave an eye in exchange for wisdom, which is the title of this poem, which is for my teeth. Odin gave an eye to learn what things were all about. I gave 2 incisors to learn that smoking makes your teeth fall out. That poem is in the book. Plug the book. £10 cash, £12 plastic. I've just bought myself a new card reader today, and I need to check whether it works. I want at least one person to pay me to. Actually, tell you what, special offer, first day of card reader, it's £10 flat price on a card. Cash, it's all £10. See, look, that's really shit haggling, isn't it? Nobody said a fucking word. It's some more fucking wisdom. This is called Enjoy Responsibly for anyone who got fucked up over the weekend. A message in moderation.
What's that word?
Yeah. As Oscar Wilde said, all things in moderation, including moderation. When life stinks and so do you, and all the world's a pile of poo, when woes patrol your avenue and clog your locks with super glue, when self-doubt hogs the mic and self-esteem takes a height, try a little of what you like to get you up and on your bike. Microdose is all that I require. Dose, mood morose or bellicose, I propose microdose. So we dram, monsieur, madame, a jot of a dot, a microgram, a smudge of smack, a splodge of speed, a breath of meth, a waft of weed, a crumb of crack, a degree of an E, the L without the S, D, a shilling of shrooms will shift the gloom, illuminate the darkest room. Microdose, get your day off to a flyer dose, net effect, less than gross, the working dose. Microdose, the charge for non-prescription pill, and puff for when your soul is ill. Alternative medicine, if you will, does not go on the government's bill, and thus for cost effectiveness I must and duly do profess. Microdose, no more nor less than the saviour of the NHS. Microdose, the responsible citizen chosen dose. Doctors cheer and raise a toast to the hero's dose. Microdose, consistency's the key to the deal. A microdose with every meal, and in between whenever you feel a slip of your grip upon the wheel. And if you skip the boundary from medical need to wowee, as my old mum would say to me, worse things happen at sea. Microdose, another log on the fire dose. Overdose, not even close, you can't go wrong with a microdose. Questions please, yes, you on the back row. How many micros make a macro? Here my knowledge is not exact, so I will go and find the facts. When will that be? When will what be? Micro what? Sorry you've got me, am I alright? Why would I not be? I've been fine since the lobotomy. Who was that? Who said that? And why they sat inside my flat? And how did that get on the mat? And why is a flat called a flat when the only thing that's flat is the mat? What the fucking hell was that? And why am I talking to the cat? And I don't actually have a cat. And why did I not spot before the amazing pattern on the floor? I have to check, but I'm fair sure it wasn't like that when it came from the store. And why this hole in my front door? And why this noise when I move my jaw? And did we win or lose or draw? And when can I score one more encore? Microdose, I might require a higher dose. Indisposed, lachrymose, I propose microdose, not even close to comatose. Mood subdued or grandiose, I conclude microdose. No cause of neurons to necrose, major organs to sclerose, veins or arteries to thrombose, brains to turn to cellulose, nails and lips to cyanose. You can't go wrong with a microdose. Thank you. Has anybody got a bit of water I could drink? I've been spent the last half an hour wanting to go and get into that poem was in the book as well. Did I mention the book? I think I mentioned the book. So I'm now going to finish by doing one, possibly two poems, depending on how we go, which aren't in the book. Fucking genius sales, Richard, genius sales. This is my latest one. I need to concentrate on not going too fast with this one. Oh yeah, this is a poem, Self-Determination, and it is entitled The Lady Doth Protest. I like a log fire when the night gets nippy. I like it when reality gets a bit slippy. And this weed is indeed quite trippy. And I am not a fucking hippie. I'm a non-bug slug snail arachnid harmer. Pro-wind farmer, nuclear disarmer. Used to dig prog, man, what's a big drama? I drew the line at Emerson, Lake and Palmer. I practice hatha yoga because it makes me calmer. I've got no beef with the Dalai Lama. The self-definition is my spiritual alarm. So call me a hippie would be really bad karma. We are made of starshine. I can tell your star sign. Let me see your heart sign. We are made of starshine. Aries, Aquarius, neither of the former. Taurus, Sagittarius, must be getting warmer. Libra, Pisces, cool, cold, icy. Cancer, wrong answer. Capricorn, could have sworn, of course, you're a Scorpio. How could I not? What? Leo, Gemini, knew you were a Virgo. The countryside's the ticket if you like a bit of shrub. Me, I like a bit of techno rap punk dub. I tend to get me head together down the pub. Some words that go together of a Ruka and hot tub. They're relatively sensitive, the one with the cock. In matters of deduction, I'm with Mr. Spock. Morrison's dead, man. The Kaftan's just a smock, and the moon's not a goddess, it's a bloody big rock. Lunar landing, you think so really? Light not right, you can see quite clearly. Effect of gravity, nowhere nearly. YouTube link, yours sincerely. When I was a young one, grew hair long, wrong like an orangutan, wearing a sarong, wrong. Curled and frizzed like a judge's wig, gone wrong. Had to bid my big hair so long, went with an echo and the buddy man quiff. Back home, quiff till stiff. If I say so myself, not a bad attempt. If inclined to ignite you during lighting of the spliff. You remember the 60s, you weren't there. I was there in my flag push chair. Change and agent, orange in the air. LSD in the frigid air. Timothy Leary turning, tuning. Drop out, far out, you king shilling. Free love, push up, ready and willing. Contraceptive pill and penicillin. Dylan at Newport, electric shock. Psych folk, blues rock, Ravi Shankar, Woodstock. Otis Redding, sitting on the dock of the bay. Ray Manzarek, ripping off Bartok. Altamont, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. Janice, Jimmy, Jim Man, ding, ding, ding. Muhammad Ali banned from the boxing ring. Ain't no Viet Cong ever call him the bad thing. Stonewall riots, Wolfenden report. Sexual Offences Act, battles in the war for the love dare seek, own sort no more. Get it on, get gone, don't get caught. I mean mine, I heard it through the grapevine. Businessmen, they drink my wine. If 6 was 9, I walked the line. Weird scenes inside the gold mine. John and Yoko stayed in bed. 80-hour gigs from the Grateful Dead. Jefferson airplane, feed your head. Kennedy's head was fed with lead. Who spread the lead in the president's head? I was just a patsy, Oswald said. Was it the mob? Was it the feds? Was it the Reds? Under the bed were the Reds in bed with the mob and the feds. But how could the Reds be under the bed while being in the bed with the mob and the feds? Were they under John and Yoko's bed? How big was the bed? Were Yoko and her bloke in bed with the foresaid Reds? For mob and feds, fair fucks their bed. Further discussion post-watershed. That's enough rhymes with Ed. Brown sauce please, wholemeal bread. We are made of hydrocarbon, compound minerals and gin to make the whole thing go round. Old sand, new sand, grey, green, blue pound. Movement of the money from the many to the few pound. The culture that the counterculture counters back. Hacks it to the counterculture code, crack, crack. Racket, rupture of the structure, mush it through the mulcher. Rack it up, pack it up, sell it back a sculpture from heritage. conspiracy to heritage, corporate co-option, the Manson family up for re-adoption, spirit of the 60s, nutritional concoction, or just another fancy dress, costume, option, so no more Cain and Abel. Life is not a fable, you are not my Uncle Bob, nor I your Auntie Mabel. This laying on of labels dishonours and disables. Remove your hind hooves from my nominative table and load another log because me nose is getting drippy. Build another split, man, make it zippy. Sorry to be snippy, but I yippee. If you call me a hippie, I will bomb your chippy. I like to wear a dress, not much of a lippy man. I've driven one or two, but never rode a hippie van. I've been to Ray's Run from an old Mr. Whippy van. I am not a fucking hippie man. Woo! Start with a weekend poem. This is a Monday morning poem. And this is for all poets. And it goes like this. Mobsters mob, lobsters bob, mourners sob, migraines throb, the corn's got corn cobs, doors have doorknobs, Djokovic lobs, poets have day jobs, bit of a spot jobs, anything you got jobs, gear it to shop, what the hell, why not jobs, CV block jobs, cerebrum rot jobs, contemplate your lot, formable by hot bot jobs, hack jobs, whack jobs, packaging, snap jobs, stop for a yak, fast track to the sack jobs, alright jack jobs, high fish jacket jobs, soon get the knack, make you want to smoke crack jobs, mental scar jobs, modelling bra jobs, bizarre jobs, bar jobs, government czar jobs, valeting car jobs, VAR jobs, we are where we are and you won't go far jobs, bar to your soul, pro-rata jobs, outrageous fortune sling and dart jobs, surfing the gutter, looking at the stars, got to suffer for your art, blah 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 jobs, rock and roll show, after body hobnob, snow up the nose and a blow job, thanks Bob, those who rhyme on a school that pass my bedtime, home James don't pass go job, pays okay jobs, may as well stay jobs, perpetually painting the Taybridge grey jobs, wolf at bay jobs, can't come out to pay jobs, and all because the lady loves milk tray jobs, wards and matrons, theatres, foyers, proteges, patrons, the Prado, Goyas, monks have tonsures, crooks good lawyers, sports have sponsors, poets have employers, big boss, bad boss, not the worst of ad boss, anybody, anything they'd like to add boss, trad boss, fad boss, not me bloody dad boss, one of the lads, I'm a bit mad boss, lip gloss, moss gloss, Hugo boss boss, soon as boss, wouldn't want to cross boss, take deep breath, pretend to give a toss boss, immediate death, no great loss boss, snitches sing, ceramicists glaze, emails ping, astronomers gaze, Klingons cling, ruminants graze, poets do their thing plus a thing that pays, Eliot banked, Blake engraved, Larkin in library, Lark made, hey, in ISBN realm held sway, then home to write a poem about not getting laid, Chaucer was Port of London, wage controller of customs, Thames Bay trade, Owen soldiered, rally, sail, Shakespeare purportedly penned the odd play, cobblers cobble, robbers rob, weebles wobble, surgeons swab, vets do spade jobs, Baxi does spray jobs, Santa's got a sleigh job, a poet has a day job, bell hop chop chop, hotel lobby, a trainee trappist, don't get gobby, body double for Mr. Blobby, writing poems is not a hobby.
Come on!